Hey guys, what's going on? What shall we do today? I think we're gonna play some more Thimbleweed Park. For a change. We're on part 4. I actually looked it up. I thought I was getting close to the end. Turns out I'm not even close. There are 9 parts to this game. 9. And I just got to part 4. So we're in it for the long haul. I'm still really enjoying it. Last we left off, Mr. Star Trek guy, aka Sexy Riker,
Pew, pew, pew.
Mr. Pew Pew, wanted a hamburger in exchange for repairing our watch. I have no idea what repairing our watch will do, but I assume it will advance the story. And it's part of our notes, right? Fix Dad's watch. So we ate 4 hot dogs, we threw up in an alley, and then we got a hamburger from David Sandy. So let's give the hamburger to Sexy Riker.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted.
Hey, Sean.
Delicious. I have to go to my room.
I wonder what room he's in. So does that mean I can pick up stuff?
That would be stealing.
Nope.
Well, that, and I don't need more things to carry around.
Okay, that didn't help. So we went to his room, though. How does that help us? Oh, damn. Maybe we have to find his room? How would we find his room? Let me leave, see if he shows up. No.
Shut up in there! I do not say shut up too much! By the power of Grayskull, I greet thee.
I'm off to check out ThimbleCon.
Alright, so we have a couple of options here. We still need to get into the pillow factory. Find evidence that Dad didn't start the fire. And I'm back. Hey, Camilio. Thank you for the raid, by the way. I haven't said it 9 or 10 times. How'd Deus Ex go?
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Let's go. Let's bring back
The elevator
back
isn't on
the,
this floor. It's a button to call the elevator.
the ghost. Maybe we can figure out where the Star Trek guy is staying. That's my guess. If I can find that out, then I can fix this
Can't cope with
watch.
the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm not very good at talking to, strangers, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, wait a minute. This is new. So this means I can probably get to the penthouse.
So, Clara, what's life like as, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
Okay. Well, I have been lurking while I get lunch together. Alright, thanks, Joe. Welcome, welcome. It's Deus Ex, so you know. Wait, I don't know. I'm a noob when it comes to Deus Ex. Human Revolution, only one I've played. I did see someone mention a inventory trick. Is this something I need to know for my eventual playthrough? How come you're so, upset all the
How
time?
come you're so, upset all the time?
That's unfair. I'm not upset all the time. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me too.
She's
There should be
hungry.
a word for that.
What do ghosts eat?
What can ghosts, eat?
As a ghost, it's hard to find food that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator, and I can't get any.
Okay, so now we know how to get rid of her. We need ice cream cake. I'm doing it because I use lots of big weapons, but totally unnecessary. Right, you're doing a specific playthrough. You're not doing any hacking, I think?
What do you,
Oh, oops.
want to eat?
Repeated
I'm
dialogue.
rather fond of ice cream cake. But Xavier says I can't leave the elevator.
Can I, please go to the penthouse?
No.
Please.
No, you're not my friend. I don't know you anything.
Huh.
Bye,
Okay.
Clara.
Well, now I need to find her ice cream. Which I have no idea where I would find ice cream at. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. go out to the lobby. See if we can find out where Sexy Riker is staying. Let me just double check something. When I fed him the hamburger, did I get any items?
It's my father's old pocket watch, but it's broken.
And only a professional will be able to fix it.
I mean, I might be able to go to Willie.
Well, back to work, Abu.
Hold on, let's get Reyes out of the way. Now let's see.
I wonder what the guest is
Now
up to
let's-
now.
There we go. Room 302. Okay. Let's go to room 302. As a ghost, I think.
It's a button to call the elevator.
Same guy, right? Yes, room 302. So this is important.
It's a button to call the elevator.
Zap. 302. Okay. I don't recognize that guy. Who is he? 302.
They've got the house.
Okay.
They've got the
Who?
car.
Who is this?
They've got the
That's a bit strange.
so much money. And they've got the soap.
What was that?
I have to like scare him, right?
Rich and soapy.
Oh. Ooh.
Turn off the TV.
It's tuned to The Rich and the Soapy, a soap opera that follows a rich and powerful family who really likes baths.
What on earth is all that?
Oh, here we go.
That poor man. I've got to help Abu him.
This is.
Hello, Acme Maintenance. It's the Edmund Abu Hotel. We've got an emergency, Abu, right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, Abu? You're supposed to be a 24-hour service Arito, Abu. Where will I find someone else, Abu, at this hour?
Huh. Well, maybe I imagined it.
So what did that do exactly? Hey, Sleeper, how are you? I read a story about a motel that put video cameras in the rooms and filmed people having sex and then sold it for other people to watch. So I saw a documentary on that. And it was like a renowned journalist decided that he was going to write this story after interviewing the person that owned the motel. And it turns out he basically lied about most of it. Yeah, he said he would crawl up in the rafters and he would watch people have sex in the motel or watch people get killed or do drugs. Howdy, I'm Okie Dokie. Okie Dokie Reno? Okie Dokie Abu? What's the other one? I don't remember the other one.
Looks fine to me.
What did that do? Get food for Clara.
They've got the house.
Oh.
They've got the car. They've got the
What was the
money.
entire point of this?
What was that?
And they've got the soap.
Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
Rich and soapy.
Okie Dokie Oakley.
That poor man. I've got to keep trying to help Abu him. Hello, Acme Maintenance. It's the Edmund Abu Hotel. We've got an emergency, Abu, right now. What do you mean you're not available tonight, Abu? You're supposed to be a 24-hour service Arito, Abu. Where will I find someone else, Abu, at this hour?
Oh, I think I know who I need to call.
Well, maybe I imagined it.
There are the Pigeon Brothers, aka the Pigeon Sisters, because they are too lazy to change their number. I need a phone book. Where do I get a phone book at? 1009? Yeah, let's go back to our room. 1009. So we still have to get up to the penthouse. And then get into the factory. Also find the missing pages for Ransom's joke book, so we can win the contest. There's so much. There's so much that needs to be done. 1009. Can I just walk in?
It's locked.
Oh, I gotta use the key. Okay, phone book. Pigeon Brothers. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing 2686. Let's try calling them. Maybe I can bring them by.
Hello, you've reached Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. We don't monkey wrench around. The signals are really strong tonight, so we'll only come out for paranormal-related plumbing and electrical emergencies. Please try us again later.
Nope, that doesn't help. That does not help.
Detective Antonio Red.
Fix Dad's watch. Let's go back to the jail. Because the only two people that can fix a watch is Star Trek, Sexy Riker. Oops. What the hell? And I think the guy we arrested. And this lady wants ice cream. I don't even know where to get ice cream. I have no idea. Let's get out of here. Oh, actually, I can just use the map from here, right? Yeah. Main Street. Oop. Okay. Let's see if he's still here. He is still here. Give him the watch.
I'm innocent!
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop.
There we go.
Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it.
Oh?
Well, that's a strange looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools. And
Okay.
turn off that awful noise. Play me some theremin music.
I can't turn it off. The knob is missing and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
Oops,
The
never
sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
mind. Okay, so I need the tools from the Star Trek guy. So if I give him the watch and the tools, I can fix Dad's watch, which I don't even know what that does. The factory, I don't have the key. What is he missing? Factory. Find the missing joke book page. Collect 24 specks of dust. No. What about Dolores? Dolores needs to call the lawyer somehow.
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant
Oh, she's
Ballowit.
right here. Factory. Find out what happened to Dad. Get the lawyer to read Uncle's will. Okay. What do I need to do first?
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Ballowit. Payment in full for will and reading.
Let me think about this for a second. Oh, the bank's open, so I can actually get the check.
It's a promotional bank flyer.
Let's grab it.
It's just after 5 o'clock.
Oh no, does that mean they're closed? Speck of dust. Oh, there's a key.
Hello, safely. Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Oh.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory is in probate. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
Okay, so everything ties into the
Excuse
factory.
me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching.
Well, let's look at it.
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
I wonder what that means.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our...
I think I've seen this painting somewhere before.
I wonder if this painting is a
I
tie-in
need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
to some other game.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh, yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Give me the full check.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here.
Yes. No? He can't find
Here it is.
Nope.
Thank you.
Hello,
Right.
Safely First Savings.
Now we can give the check to the lawyer, so he knows he's been paid.
Hello, Safely
Let's do
First
that.
Savings. Your
That'll advance her storyline, and hopefully we can get somewhere with this. Give check to your lawyer.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
Thank
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
There we go. Oh, wait. Riker's here. What? Hold on. I know I'm doing like a million things at once. We'll get back to the lawyer in a second. See if he can fix my watch or give me his tools.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm not giving my father's special watch away.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
I love this guy. Do you want another hamburger?
How are you feeling now? Do you want another hamburger?
Hamburger? How can you say that? Ah, ugh, bad memories. I have to go to my room.
Ah, see? So he leaves, but he doesn't leave his tools here. So I have no idea where he went. My guess is I have to find out what room he's in, but anyway, we'll come back to that. Let's go get this will read. The McMansion mansion. Okay, the library.
Dig in! I see we are all here now.
There we go.
Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that.
On.
Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
Where's the pie at? Damn it, I don't remember. Decrypt the will. Get into Chuck's tomb. Get a thimbleberry pie for lawyer. Ah, where is it? Where's the damn pie? Well, let's look at the ones and zeros. I mean, I should be able to just put this in the computer, right?
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
Oh my god. We are doing binary conversion. This is nuts. Ooh, dust. Let's save it. Use computer, right?
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 60 Graphics Basic, an enhanced basic. Unlock the full potential of your computer with I'll need more than a chart to decode this. Like maybe a powerful Commodore 64.
Got it.
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
Oh, okay. Use graphics basic?
It doesn't work with that.
No?
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Pick up? There we go. Does that work?
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
Okay.
It's Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language from Hessware to supercharge. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic.
Alright, this should be it.
It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them.
15 minutes of coding? Really? That's all it takes? Okay.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to
1138.
win the lottery a few years back.
1138. What if I just look at it? Can I give it a number?
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive OR and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes.
1138. Large number greater than 100. It's got to be even. Ends with an 8. Starts with an odd number. Probably starts with 1.
The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise and them away. Yes, getting
38?
something. No, this is totally wrong. I'd better figure out Uncle Chuck's lucky number before I try again.
I thought
think
maybe
he
it was...
used it to win the local lottery a few years back. Got his picture in the paper and everything. Oh well.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I thought it was maybe like something that he created.
I
or
need to
somebody
get into
created.
the factory to steal. I mean...
Let's go look at the paper. I thought it would be 1138, but it's not. Let's see. Where's it at? No. There we go. What is it? 244. Okay. 244. 244.
Okay, here goes.
Okay. Gotta be even. Ends with a 4. Starts with a 2.
The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise and them away. I did it.
There we go. Let's look at the will. Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare my last will and testament. No children. Brant is our executor of my will. That's it.
I did it. It's totally
Alright, so now I'll give this will back. And then I gotta find Pi, wherever the hell that was at. I'm guessing in the diner. I assume the diner. Give will to lawyer.
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Balawick.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. The will is decoded. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
I've never figured out how to get inside Chuck's tomb. Okay, so Pi. Probably. Yeah, where was it? I feel like it was in the diner. That would be the obvious answer. Pi. Where's Pi at? Nope. It's not here. Oh, I don't remember where it was at. Berry pie for a lawyer. Where was it? Actually, let's look at
Hot
the menu.
dogs, burgers, salad, pie, Schweinhaxe.
There we go.
That's about it.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. What can I do for you, Dolores?
I was about to just ask what S&D mean, but oh, it's Sandy and Dave, S&D.
Do you have a thimbleberry pie?
Sorry, there haven't been thimbleberries in Thimbleweed County for years. Your Uncle Chuck, rest his soul, ate every last one of them.
He did like his thimbleberry pie.
I know where the thimbleberries are at.
I changed my mind. I'm not hungry.
Later, Dolores.
It's just a matter of, how do I get them? Let's just use this map. It's over here. So I went to a thimbleberry bush, but it had thorns on it. I wasn't sure how to pick it up. Let's see. Should save it. Okay. I just went everywhere and I eventually found it. Oh, shit, I missed it. 1, 2, 3, and it shows me? No. 4. There we go.
It's a bush with red berries on it.
So when I try to pick it up, I bleed out.
I'm bleeding!
See?
I'm bleeding! Ow! 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 That bush is razor sharp.
No.
Ouch! That burns!
What can I use to get the thimbleberries? Let's get out of here first. What does it say? Thimbleberry pie for a lawyer. What items do I have? Vacuum tube puller. That's not helpful. That doesn't look helpful. Strange tool, maybe? I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's try it. I doubt this is helpful. I don't know what this puddle's here for.
Don't leave town.
Use math trophy. Puddle?
I don't want to use it with that. It's a very strange-looking tool.
Let's try
I'm
it.
sure it has a very
Or used near the end of the game. I get it. Where's that? There we go. You strange tool?
It doesn't seem to fit that. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
What can I use to get the thimbleberries? Maybe I can't get it just yet? Maybe I need to get the key to the factory? Nobody can pick it up, right?
Ow! Damn! Crap! Ouch!
Wait a minute. Did that work?
The thorns on that bush are razor sharp.
Maybe I need to find another bush? No. What does Reyes have? He has flowers, some other crap. Nothing really useful.
Stay tuned.
And he doesn't really have anything either.
My hand just passed through the pages.
Yeah, where is Sexy Riker? Where is he staying?
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Let's try to get the key. Let's try to get the factory key. That's in the bank. So we just have to call somebody.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in?
I didn't mean to talk
I'm
to
selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2. Goodbye.
Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay. Actually, let's talk to him.
Welcome to the Edmund Hotel, most beautiful hotel aboo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be aboo of service?
Let's see.
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, aboo.
Let's give the business card to him.
I heard a rumor your maintenance people aren't available tonight. Why don't you try the Pigeon Brothers?
Here we
Why,
go.
aboo, that's exactly what we need. Thank you so much, aboo.
All right, and let's scare him again and see what happens.
What was that? Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
That poor man. Maybe these new people can help aboo him. Poultry Brothers Plumbing, aboo? We've got a maintenance emergency, aboo, right now. You can be here right away? Well, thank aboo you.
All right. Let's see what happens.
We received a signal that you're in need of some paranormal electrical help.
Thanks. Let me know when you're done.
Can we talk?
I'm right here.
No.
I don't want to disturb the professionals. I don't want to disturb the professionals. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. What if we switch? He's in room 302, right? Now that the door is open. I'm just flailing right now. There's so many fires to put out, and I'm trying to solve them all at the same time. There we go. Oh.
No time to talk.
We're trying to work out what caused this malfunction.
Oh, maybe we can steal that. Oh,
it's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
Is that what we came here for? I think.
No time to talk.
We're trying to work out what caused this malfunction. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing here? Where's our Wrenchtron 3000?
Here it is.
Oh.
Thanks. You best be going now.
Huh. Maybe I'm supposed to use it in the room?
What are you doing in here? Can't you tell we're doing important business?
Sorry, I was just...
Wait! Where's our Wrenchtron 3000 gone? Did you take it? Please give it back.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll give it back.
Oh, thanks. You best be going now.
So I take it I can't just grab it and run. Let's try. And I don't have anything to replace it with. Oh! Wait a minute. I'm good. I'm out.
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
What do I use that for? Oh, I don't know. There's so many items. Okay, well, we got a wrench. I'm sure there's a pipe somewhere that I need to loosen. What else is there? No. That's not helpful. Alright, maybe we can try and get this factory key. I feel like we need to go to the factory. Okay, so I need to call... I need to call Safety First Bank. So let me get their number. 410. Still need the berries. I don't think I can use a wrench on the berries. That doesn't sound like a solution. I could maybe use a chainsaw, but probably not. Use. Okay, let's look at the phone book. Savings first, or safety first bank? Safely first, 7685. Alright, let's send 7685. Let's go back to the bank. See if we can distract him. What does the bank flyer say?
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
Okay, let's call 7685.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
I'd like to open an account.
I don't believe you. Please stop wasting my time. Now. Goodbye.
Okay, that didn't help.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
How do I keep him
Is
on the
anyone
line?
there?
I'm your friendly obscene caller. No. I mean, sure.
Yes, I'm your friendly obscene caller.
No, you're not. The obscene caller makes a lot of filthy noises and moaning sounds. Now, goodbye.
Oh, maybe I need to switch to the ghost. 7685.
It's a phone. I don't want to disturb the professionals.
7685.
It's a phone.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
All right.
Mo.
Is that you again? It sounds like you, but I'm not sure.
Despair.
I'm almost certain you're the same obscene caller as before.
Trace me.
Blow.
It is you. That's right. Keep it your moaning. I'll get you. Keep talking.
Here we go.
I've almost traced you.
Scary ghost noise.
Moan, huh? That's right.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Ah, let's pick up this too. Pick up
Wait,
everything.
Are you coming on to me?
Are you coming on to me?
Moan, moan, moan.
All right. Nice.
It's a small wooden figure with Matt carved into the base.
Matt carved into the base? What is this a reference to? Anyway, we have the key to the factory, so let's go. Yeah, what does that mean? All right. Progress.
The key fits.
Save it. Yes. Reyes probably needs to be here, but let's see. Find out what happened to Dad. Get inside the pillow factory. What is this? What? Is it missing a battery? Oh, it's missing a tube. Oh, I got that. Right?
It doesn't work in that.
No, shit. And I can't look at anything. 0505? Huh. That's weird. Can I do anything else? Let's open the door.
It's locked, and there's no handle.
Maybe I need to reset the time? There's dust. What is this?
There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Can I open?
I can't open that.
Pick up?
I'm not touching that slime with my bare hands.
Use.
That isn't going to work.
No. Use
I want
flyer?
a free toaster.
What about?
I don't want to waste it on that.
So I need a container. Okay. It's the same. Oh wait, here we go. There's a door that's open.
It's a torn piece of paper.
Oh god. My inventory is ballooning here. Where's the piece of paper? Torn piece of paper. I'm just cleaning up now. Ah, handbook. So this was Agent Reyes's father.
Nice photo. It's a map of the abandoned factory. I don't want to pick that up. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, let's look at the handbook. Security handbook. I'm not going to read all this. Check each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. If the factory AI is engaged, it is important to never enter the factory unless the SR-01s have been disengaged. Pelotron shall not be responsible for any death or dismembership that results in failure to shut down the factory AI. Failing to check in at the proper times could result in a factory lockdown. If lockdown occurs, the master tube can be reset. The CEO is the only one with the proper instructions for resetting. Yes. For security and time code information, call 2596. Okay. Let me get Reyes. He needs to find out what happened to his dad, right? So let's get him in there. That's 2. That door is closed. Go through the archway. Where Dolores is at. He doesn't have a container, does he? No. They use the flowers. The radioactive waste. That do anything?
I'd better hold on to this until later.
What about the wrench?
It doesn't work on that.
No. Alright. Let's look at the photo. Ah, Dolores, you're in the way.
I was cute as a kid. I miss Dad. There's his watch in the photo.
Oh.
It would be nice to have this photo of my family. I'll leave it here as evidence until after we're all done.
Okay, that makes sense. So the watch is tied into these doors opening up. Got it. Now it's starting to make sense. I thought I was just fixing his watch for like no reason. Hey, Nix, how's it going? We're making progress. I think. We're getting close. I don't know. So, I have a handbook. I've gotten into the factory.
It's a small wooden figure with...
Let me call this number 2596.
Do we know each other?
There's just so many things that I'm trying to keep track of right now. What do I need to do next? Thimbleweed pizza? No. Progress is good. Yes, progress is very good. Let's find a phone, right, and call this number 2596. Who is near a phone? Nobody. Let's go to the hotel. 2596. 2596. We're not out of options yet. 2596. Okay.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 9:30.
9:30. For Station 1. So we're at Station 3. So this is probably the odd side, so 1 should be over here on the right. Right? Oh, what is this? There's so many things. Ooh, there's a battery though.
It's a heavy-duty restraining strap and bolt, and
needs a wrench. I have the wrench. Come on.
Evening.
Alright, Dolores. Out of the way. Wrench. Ha! Battery?
It's an old discharged battery.
Oh my god, I need to power the battery, don't I? What do I even use the battery for? I don't even know.
It appears to be the on-off lever for this electric truck. It's now in the off position.
So if I use...
It's a heavy-duty restraining strap and bolt, and needs a wrench to loosen it.
It needs to be charged first?
It appears to be the on-off lever for this electric. It looks like the battery is dead.
Yeah, okay. So I need to find a way to charge the battery. So many things. I don't even know what the purpose of the electric truck is. There's nothing else over here. Okay, so let's go to station. Let's find Station 1. Station 1. And there's this radioactive waste silo. I don't know what to do with that.
There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, there's nothing else in here, right?
It's a map of the abandoned factory.
Alright, let's get out of here. It's a dead end. Okay. So we came from the right, so let's go to the left. What? Oh, speck of dust. How many specks do I need? 20 more? Yeah, it's not happening.
Pillowtronics, the mechanized pillow factory of the future. Established 1954.
What was the number again? 2986? I think it might be 2956, right? think it's 2956. 2956. Oh god. Is my memory that bad? Hold on. Let's go back. What's the number? 2966? In here. And... oh, right. 2596. Not even close.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 9:30.
9:30 for Station 1. So how do I adjust this? That's what I'm confused about. Oh, right here?
It's a Doortron 3000, but it's missing its...
I have a tube. Go. Out of the way, Reyes. Use tube right here.
I can see from here this is the wrong size tube.
Are you kidding me?
I can't open that. When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked. It's a tube socket for Uncle Chuck's secret PF001 Tron tube.
PF001 Tron tube.
It's a TX1138 tube, all fresh and shiny.
Oh my god. Okay. PF001 tube. My guess is it's in the safe in the mansion, but I don't have the fingerprint to get to the safe. So I either try to get into the factory, try to get a pie for the lawyer. God, what else? What else is this game gonna throw at me? Don't see anything else. PF001 tube.
It's a tube socket for Uncle Chuck's secret PF001 Tron tube.
So even if I find the tube, I still need to fix his watch so I can adjust the time clock. What else? What else? What is this bank flyer
Open an
for?
account today and get a free toaster.
Okay, let me just look at my items. This office key I don't know about. So many puzzles at this point. Hey, Riff Raff, how are you? Yeah, there's like a million things I have to do. A million. So I have to get into the pillow factory. In order to get into the pillow factory, I need the tube, and then I need the time fixed. In order to get the time fixed, I need the watch fixed. In order to get the tube, I think I need to open up the safe. In order to open up the safe, I need a fingerprint. And I think in order to get the fingerprint, I need to get a pie for the lawyer, and then access into Chuck's tomb. Ugh. Oh, and on top of this, I need to get his missing joke book page. But in order to do that, yeah, I need the joke book page so I can enter the clown contest, so I can win some sort of prize, which will give me this hint book for reasons. Ugh. Is that it? Can I open this up?
I don't want to play games with my starship now.
Oh, there's so much. There's so much to do and think about, and I have no idea what order to do them in. Let's see. What does he have to do? Visit Chuck's tomb. Get into... Oh, and I need ice cream for Clara. Of course. Because there isn't enough things for me to do. Let me go back to the diner. Maybe I can get ice cream there? Chapter 4 is overwhelming. Have you played through this entirely? It is nuts. It's like I finish one thing, and it adds 5 more. A few times? Yeah. I've heard there's different endings, too. Alright, I need ice cream, right?
What can I do for you,
Does
honey?
Sandy have ice cream? I don't think.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
Please say ice cream. Pie? No.
I'll have the pie.
Sorry. Dave ate the last piece. See, Dave? I told you a customer would want it. Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We've seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
Okay.
Bye, for now.
Anytime.
What else can I do? So they threw it out. Maybe it's in the alley? No. Open up the trash
Pretty
can.
disgusting.
No. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. What can I do? What can I do? Same stuff, right? Fix Dad's watch. I feel like we're close to doing that. I gave the hamburger to Sexy Riker, who has the tools. I just need to find out where he's going. Let's explore that for a minute. And I'm guessing the radio tower is useful for something. Yeah, chapter 4 is just freaking overwhelming. Okay, yeah, I wish there was a way to look at what room Sexy Riker went to. Yeah, because if I go over and I talk to Sexy Riker. Hey, Detroit fan. Yeah. If I go and talk to Sexy Riker, he runs back to his room, but he doesn't leave his tools. Thank you for the follow, Detroit fan. Welcome, welcome. We play a lot of indie and retro stuff. Mostly indie for the last couple of playthroughs, but I have a backlog. If you do exclamation point backlog, you'll see all the retro games I have on Good Old Games that I plan on playing in the future. Hey, Dom. Hey, what's going on? So if I talk to Sexy Riker...
Starships in bottles, handmade.
And I say, how are you feeling now? Do you want another burger? He runs off.
How are you feeling now? Do you want another hamburger?
Hamburger? How can you say that? Ugh, bad memories. I have to go to my room.
See, he runs off to his room, but he doesn't leave his tools here. Just saying hi. What's up, man? How have you been? Been DVDing it lately? I've been trying to keep up with the daily rituals and the challenges, but it kind of got away from me. Yeah, I don't see the tools anywhere. I don't see the tools anywhere. Maybe I need to have him run off? And then I'll talk to Ken?
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Interesting. I'm playing Thimbleweed Park 2. I like these kinds of games. Yeah. Point-and-click adventure games are great. Especially well-made point-and-click adventure games. Been sleeping poorly, kind of bleh today. Some DVD. That's good. That's good. I mean, not good that you're sleeping poorly, but good that you played some DVD. Do you play Friday the 13th, perchance? I know the game is basically dead, but I play it every so often, and even though it's kind of janky, it's actually pretty fun. As long as you don't run into any hackers. It's a nice change of pace from Dead by Daylight. How much are the hint guides?
Out of curiosity, how much are the hint guides?
You never have?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Testing a game seems like a tough job.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. Like, before it came out, everyone was talking about how Dead by Daylight was dead and everyone was going to switch to Friday the 13th, but they're really two completely different games. Can I trade you something?
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
Go steal those starships. No.
A kind smile?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
Oh, and I need to charge the battery for the electric truck for something. I don't know what. How can I recharge a battery? It's the best way to recharge a battery. See if there's anyone else I can talk to.
Figurines are not a distraction I need right now. I can't imagine why I would want to talk to him.
Nope.
Not sure what I'd talk to them about.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah, so get out of here! Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
Oh, man. Oh, can I walk in?
Nothing's happening until I get enough contestants for the Ransom look-alike contest.
I can walk in. Wait, I can walk in here? What can I pick up? What does that do?
It's turned on.
Use.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
That didn't do anything. I didn't realize you could walk in here. No, that's pretty much it. Okay. Well. Oh, he's back. He's back. So who do you think the murderer is? I really have no idea. It's not going to be someone obvious, is my guess.
Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary. Huh. It's a character from upcoming adventure game called Robot Island. I can't pull that. I can't push that. I can't open that.
Yeah, I don't... The only thing I can think of to trade to him would be the comic book, right? Does he have the comic book? No. She has a comic book. So let's try trading the comic book. I gotta figure out a way to charge that battery. How do I charge that battery? Give comic book? See if
Look at this first edition Ransom
Here
the
we
comic
go.
book. Is it worth anything?
Wow! A first edition Ransom the Clown comic? After his total meltdown, that's become a collector's item. I'll trade you the priceless Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide for it.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Got you. Gotcha. Okay. Who has the decoder? Does she have the decoder? Oh, she does. Okay. Dungeon Quest 2, award-winning, groundbreaking text adventure set in a colossal dungeon cave where players go on a quest. Famed text adventure game designer Ron Gilbert was quoted as saying that text adventures are here to stay. The fad of adding graphics will die soon enough. When entering the colossal dungeon, heading to the east will cause instant death. Oh, so this is the directions to get through the forest. Head west. Head west again. Find yourself in a room with a beam of light. While in the chamber of the robots, issuing the secret debug word "fizz scum" will hard crash the game and take down the entire computer, forcing a lengthy reboot. Alright, let's try it. Let's save it. Use county map. Trailhead. This has to be it. Okay.
Hey, clown face.
Okay, what does it say? I'll have to use it every time. Okay. Heading to the east will cause instant death. Head to the west and look around. Fizz scum. Yeah. Scum engine. So it says head to the west and look around. There might be something here, but it's probably nothing. Okay. Head to the west again. You'll find yourself in a room with a beam of light. I feel like this is not going to work. No. Many have pondered the significance. Warning while in the chamber with the robots. What? I don't think this is it. Head west and look around, head west and look around. Maybe I was supposed to go east first. These damn thimbleberries.
It doesn't work in that.
Use trophy?
I don't want to use it with that.
No.
That doesn't seem to work. It's a business card for a lawyer. Brent Bailiwick, J.D. Legal problems? Don't worry. We'll screw them for you. The cell phone has no reception.
No. Alright, let's try going... So we'll go east. And then west-west. Nah, it doesn't do anything. And I can't pick those up. Oh, man. Steal the secrets of the pillow AI.
It's a puddle full of...
Stay away from me! Stay away from me!
Crosses the puddle? He crosses the puddle, so I have to put something in that puddle to make footprints. What can I put in that puddle? Soot, maybe? What do people have? What do you have? You have nothing. What can I put to make footprints? Damn. Get inside, find out what happened to Dad. Get a pie. Yes, I'm stuck here. I could try using... Oh, no, he doesn't have the chainsaw anymore. Right? Nobody does? Yeah, nobody does. Okay. What are my options here? Fixing the watch. That's an option. What else? What else? Fixing the watch. Getting a pie. I don't think that's an option because we don't have anything to cut the berries. Right? I don't know what this pizza flyer's for. I don't know why they gave it to me. Drop by our secret meeting. Don't touch the electric fence. Code 9291922. Maybe if I call that? Let's try it. It's normally a 4-digit number. What else do we have? Old circus, no. Alright, what's the number again? 9291 922 92 91 22 92 91. Nope, that didn't work. No, that didn't work. Oh, what am I missing?
Welcome to the Edmund Hotel, most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
Nope.
I'm going to check out your, interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Maybe I need to talk to Sexy Riker with a different character? Let's try that.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
No, it doesn't work.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
Can I close the door?
That doesn't seem to close.
No, it doesn't work.
Pew, pew, pew!
So she has the lawyer's card. Maybe we can go there and give him the card, and maybe that'll do something. I'm just
58,
drawing
58.
straws here.
Where have I heard that address before?
I don't know what to do, really.
All right there.
See if they'll let us
You
in.
canna come in. Been remodeling with me rusty shovel. Loads of holes around.
I have no idea what you just said. Okay then. I'll be back.
Okay, so that's not an option. Let's go back to Dolores and go back into the mansion. Maybe we can talk to some of the people in the library. I don't think we need anything from here,
This
right?
is Uncle Chuck's index. I don't need to find any
No.
books now.
Let's see who we can talk to.
Dolores, if you have
Nope.
anything to say, you say it to me. Stop bothering Chucky. Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Leave Peter alone.
Just talk.
Have you got everything ready for the reading of the will? I want to get my money and leave this cesspool of a town.
Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family. I was always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, gag me. All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck left everything to me.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Let me grab the business card to see if that's helpful. I'll give it to Dolores. Yep, right here. Switch. Give. See if this works.
Thank you.
Okay. Bring Dolores back in. Let's give his card back to him. See what happens.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it? He doesn't want it.
Nope. Nope.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Why Thimbleberry Pie?
Why Thimbleberry Pie?
You know how much your Uncle Chuck loved Thimbleberry Pie. He just wanted to create a celebratory atmosphere.
Why do we have to meet in his tomb?
He was so proud of how his tomb turned out. He wanted you all to enjoy it. It also sets the proper mood for a reading of the will, don't you think?
Well, okay. Yes. What are the stipulations again?
Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, there are 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry Pie must be served.
Right.
2. Crack the encryption on the will, which you've done.
Yes.
Finally, the reading of the will must take place in Chuck Edmund's opulent tomb.
Thank you, Mr. Ballawick.
Okay.
Bye. I have some work to do.
See you later, Dolores. I'll be right here.
It's a key. It says Pillow Factory.
Okay. So I can either try to repair the watch or try to figure out how to charge the battery. Where can I charge the battery at? Maybe in the In the laboratory? Or in the room? No. Can I use this? Can I just pull out all the tubes?
It won't work on that size tube. It's for a TX1138 size tube. That's an LFG 192.
Oh, I'm so stuck. Hey, Takiru. How's it going? How was Jack and Daxter? Yeah, the brief time I played Jack and Daxter, I remember having some severe issues with the double jump. Because it's not like a regular double jump. And I think they corrected it for the sequels. But you have to hit the jump button at like the peak of the first jump for it to work. Man. Yeah, let's go in here. The Fingerprint Reader Tron 3000. How do I open this bad boy up?
Okay, I'll put it back again.
What does that do? I feel like maybe I can use this to charge the battery? Who has the battery? You have the battery.
It's an old discharged battery.
Pew, pew, pew. Then I got the hint guide, which I was not able to figure out how to use. Oh, I'm so stuck. I had some problem with it, only with that one jump you saw. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to. Let's give her the map, I guess. We're running out of options. I may have to use a hint here in a minute. Alright, Dolores. I am missing. I feel like I'm missing an item. That's what it kind of feels like. Can I pick up some more soot? Maybe I can use that for
Great.
footprints?
Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot.
Alright, let's try charging the battery first. Give battery to Dolores.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, Dolores. Back inside.
Diggin'!
Diggin'! Yeah, let's go back to the lab. Okay. Can I use this? The robot head? I don't know.
It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work with that. It's an old discharged battery. It doesn't work with that.
Oh, I just don't know. Oh. Yes, I can't use the fingerprint, right?
It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works. I knew it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, so I'm guessing to get into the safe I need to get into the tomb and get Uncle Chuck's fingerprint, or somebody's fingerprint. And I don't... Not this. I don't know what this is
I don't want to
for.
do
Oops.
that. It would make it look red.
This. Right here. Yeah. I wonder if this is just... has nothing to do with the game. Can't be, though. Ah, man. What do I got left? What are my ideas? Dropping the soot in the puddle and following the footprints. Let's try that. After that, I think I'm out of ideas. Right? Let's try it.
That will just make a big mess.
That's the entire point, is to make a big mess.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
What can I do? What can I do? I'm probably forgetting something. I'm probably forgetting how to charge the battery. Can of poopsie. Yeah.
It's a small wooden figure with mat carved into the base.
Why do I feel like that's a useless item? Let's go to the... where can I charge a battery? Let's go back to town. See if we can throw this paperweight into the oil can, or oil drum, that's on fire. If it lets me throw it away, that means it's useless. I'm just trying to eliminate items here. Kitchen post. Where can I charge a battery? Where can I charge a battery? Oh shit, it's...
Nothing in there but charred trash.
Oh no.
That doesn't seem to work.
Nope. Alright, I can't throw anything away. What about the radio station? I don't know. Kinda looks like a place you could charge a battery. Right?
The tube is missing. KSCUM's phone lines are dead.
No, probably not.
There isn't enough power in that to charge the battery.
I wonder if I need to go to the radio tower during a storm and have lightning hit it or something crazy. But
no way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Everyone's scared of heights.
It doesn't work with that.
One more idea. Maybe putting this under the radioactive waste will somehow work. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Use battery.
It doesn't work with that.
No.
It doesn't work with that. There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Yeah, I think I'm out of ideas. Pretty sure I'm out of ideas. Inside the pillow factory, find out what happened to Dad. Get a pie. Get into the tomb. And he's stuck, right? Break in, find the missing joke page. Unless I go back to the old circus and there's something new there, I would say we're pretty stuck. Is there anything over? There's this trampoline. What the hell is this trampoline for?
I need to be higher to jump on it.
Do that.
That's too far to jump from here.
Alright, what the hell is this trampoline for?
That's too far to jump from here.
Like that?
That's too far to jump from here.
What if I just pull? Oh. Hold on a second.
That's too far to jump from here.
Push it.
That's as far to the left I can move it. They'll have to push it to move it to the right. You! I'm not gonna jump on that without a spotter. Safety first.
Alright, do I need to bring another character in? Let's try it. This might be the break we need. This might be it.
It pains me greatly, but the clown's right.
Oh.
I can't enter private property without a warrant.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
I don't want to pick that up.
Didn't do anything. Without a spotter? How do I get a spotter? There's really nothing here. Can I pick up the hamster?
Little Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up.
No. Oh, dust. Let's pick up dust. Open mirror.
What? You think this is Alice in Wonderland?
I need a spotter. How the hell am I gonna... Let's push.
That's as far to the left I can move it.
Pull it.
They'll have to push it to move it to the right.
See if this works. Oops. Oop, wait a minute. No.
That's as far to the right as I can move it. I'll have to pull it to move it to the left. You! I'm not gonna jump on that without a spotter. Safety first.
So my guess is I need yet another item, i.e. a warrant. Unless Dolores can just walk in. Let's see. Oh, she can walk in. Alright, great. Alright, let's switch. There we go. Oh, it's up top. Got it.
Too far to reach. I'm getting off this contraption.
Hey, Kane. What's going on, man? How's the game development coming along? Alright, let's push. So the joke page was right there at the beginning this entire time, and I missed it.
That's as far to the left I can move it. They'll have to push it to move it to the right. Hey, spotter, you're in the wrong spot. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay then, here I go. Almost got it.
Got it. Alright. Very well, thanks. I just finished putting together a devlog video that should be going up tomorrow. Oh, nice. Are you posting it on YouTube or just Twitter? How are you finding Thimbleweed? It's really good. I've gotten stuck a few times, but I've managed to, pull through at the very last minute. Like here, I was stuck for a good 20 minutes, but then I found something to do. So, yeah, it's progressing very well, and it's a very well-made game. I am actually pretty impressed. I get that it was made by Ron Gilbert and Gary Winnick, so it's supposed to be good, but I'm kind of surprised that it's pretty damn good. YouTube will be going up under my new Golden Wreaths account. Okay, I don't think I'm following your Golden Wreaths account. I'm following on Twitter, but not on YouTube, but I'll have to shoot you a follow. Alright, let's use this.
Got the page stuck back into the joke book.
Yeah, I think finding that note took me a while too. Yeah, thought it was somewhere. I thought it had blown away somewhere. Alright, let's go to the hotel and enter the ransom lookalike contest. Win the prize, and hopefully that gets us to where we need to go.
Ready to face my adoring public and win this contest already.
Yeah, it has no videos yet and therefore no subscribers. Okay, gotcha.
Thank you all for coming to witness the Ransom Lookalike Contest. We've got a great crowd here tonight.
What is he, blind?
No crowds.
Stinks in here.
Yes, well, it looks like we've got some great entries and some not so great entries. But I'll be the judge of that. That's right, I'll be judging the contestants as they try to make us laugh. First up, we have Corey.
I have big hair.
He does! Oh my! That's funny! Am I missing something here?
I don't like hats.
Is that the only fact you know about me?
Who are you?
Why do I bother?
Hope you don't choke in front of that massive crowd. Oh yes, crowd of one.
You're all poo-poo heads. Just like Winnie the Pooh, you're sweet as a honey pot.
No way.
Oh, let's see.
You
You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had.
The pillow factory closed down 10 years ago.
Oops.
Get off stage!
Oops.
I was amazed you aren't a bunch of fatzos.
Fatso? That's an incredibly hurtful and vulgar word to use. It's not something that any decent people say in public.
My guess is all of his jokes are terrible.
You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager.
The sheriff, coroner, and hotel manager are all distinct people and awesome in their own right. You should be thanking them for keeping the town running.
Bunch of ingrates.
Sounds like someone has to update their jokes.
Oh,
now
come
we
on.
have our final contestant, Corey.
Guessing I have to mess with this thing on the right here. The audio panel. Or the mixer, whatever you want to call it.
What a lovely crowd we have tonight. I can't wait to meet all you wonderful special snowflakes.
This is so unbelievable.
Oh my God! Ah! That's like a gun to my head! Ah!
Hey Huff, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. What were you playing?
Wasn't Chuck the best human? Don't you think?
Yes, and where's the punchline?
Punchline? What are you talking about? You're all silly billies, but you're still lovable.
Oh, kill me now.
I hope I just win by default, right?
This won't take long to decide the winner. In first place is, obviously...
Oh god, I lost.
Corey!
Oh.
Oh my! Thank you!
Corey wins a licensing deal with Mega Toy Company.
I'm going to make a cute fuzzy dog.
But you could just walk into any toy store and buy that already.
Second place is Corey.
Of course it well is. Totally rigged.
How can anyone compete with Corey? It's a pleasure to come second to his first.
You've won a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
How exciting! Just like my hero, Michael Jackson.
Wow,
Which
that's
leaves
an old
third
joke.
and last place to... What was your name, anyway?
It's Ransom, you idiot.
Oh, your name is Ransom, too? That's an odd coincidence. Pity your act wasn't very convincing.
What do I get? What do I get? Hey Huff,
So
what's going
third
on?
place goes to the poorly named Ransom. You win an easy listening theremin record by Sykin. Congratulations to those who put some effort in.
Theremin record. And FA2. What's up, Huff? What were you playing?
It's a crappy recording of theremin music. Big whoop.
Can I pick this up?
I don't want to pick that up.
So what do I use this theremin record for?
Now the contest is over, there isn't anything going on in here.
Alright, so the technical knobs had nothing to do with the story? I give you the theremin record.
I'm keeping it for a special someone.
Okay, well I know Willie likes theremin music, so let's go over there and see if that does anything. He probably needs the tools and music in order to give.
That's what I want to hear, but I can't play it with my bare hands.
Can I use it on the radio?
It doesn't work on that.
So now I need a record player? Oh, it's just more things I need to do. That's not how radios work. I know. I was hoping in vain that it would just somehow work through video game logic.
You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail. So I guess we both look like...
I have no idea where I would find a record player at.
I think I left my hot plate on. Gotta run.
Damn. Well, how would you get that record on the radio? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah. But I haven't even figured out how to get in there. Yeah, this is still locked.
I'm not going in there. They did a whole half-hour hatchet job call-in special on my last performance.
Let me switch. Radio station.
Don't leave town.
Let's give record.
I don't want to carry this anymore.
We gotta figure out how to get her attention.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The feds are watching us. Make no mistake about it.
It's locked and bolted from the inside.
And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
How do I get in there?
It's a record.
Oh, so many things I need to do. Oh, wait, office. Wait, hold on. That's not it, right? No way. No way.
It doesn't work in that.
Doesn't work in that.
Looks like the radio station is on the air.
Let me know if you want a vague hit. I won't be pushy. Let me think about this for a second. There's so many things I need to do.
Pretty disgusting. Looks like it was repaired with glue.
I was hoping I could just
something sticky.
Hoping I could just light this on fire and force her out. I have to figure out how to get her to leave. Right? Got to be a way to shut down power. Or maybe I can call in? Where's Rhea's at? Where's Dolores at? Yeah, let me see if I can call into the radio station. Let's try that. Let's use... This one has a phone book. Yeah, I need to get her out of that booth. Need to get her out of that booth. See if I can call in. What is the radio station called? K-Scum? K-Scum. 7286.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed...
Oh, damn it.
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
I need to go reinstall the vacuum tube. Let's go do that. Use. Oh. That work?
KSCUM's phone system is now rebooting.
Okay. I wonder if Ransom the Clown needs to call. I hope not. In here. Yeah, I need to call him
I'm
like
at the staircase.
Fire or something.
Should I use it?
Diggin'! Yeah, that guy's great. I also like the Star Trek guy.
Thank you for calling KSCUM. The trivia contest isn't currently running. Check back later. Tune in at 198.7 for up-to-the-minute hostile takeover information.
Nope, that's not helpful. What if I use him? 7286. Let's see.
Thank you for calling KSCUM. The trivia contest isn't currently running. Check back later. Tune in at 198.7 for up-to-the-minute hostile takeover information.
Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Doors. Phone. There's nowhere else? I can't go up the radio tower. Right?
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Ah. What if I use the fingerprint kit to get Uncle Chuck's fingerprints? Oh. She won't go up the radio tower. Let's see if anyone else will. I've tried with Reyes, I've tried with Dolores. Can he go up? Oh my god, he can go up. I tried it with everybody but Ransom, of course.
Let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
Of course.
The circus freak will climb the ladder.
I mean, I guess I should know because he was on the trampoline.
Ladder. All this climbing just to solve a puzzle.
Yeah, I guess the trampoline was a hint that he's not scared of heights.
All this climbing just to solve a puzzle.
Alright, turn this off and she'll leave, and then I can play the record, right? Insert Metal Gear Solid long ladder music. Yes, yes.
Serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
What happened? We're off the air. Just as we feared, the government sabotaged the tower.
It still does not help me with the watch being fixed. Go, 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 go. Open the door. Use the record. Right?
What a big lever.
Okay.
Phew, what a climb.
And let's get out of here, right? Should be it. See what happens. I guess I can walk over to Willie, right? So he needs music and he needs tools. That should be playing, right? There we go.
I'm innocent!
We got a confession. You're swinging, murder boy. You were a watch repairman.
Yep. The best Thimbleweed had ever seen. Society's elites would come from all over the county to get their fiddle plucked or their cogs cranked by old Willie.
That sounds so perverted.
You couldn't have been very good at your job.
Well, I was a watch and violin repairman to the stars. My clients were the creme de la creme of the county. When Chuck Edmund blacklisted me, all my A-list clients dried up.
Got to go, murder boy.
Get bent.
Alright, so now I need to figure out how to get this watch fixed. Or how to get the tools. Let's see what she does.
What is that awful noise? The feds must be trying to brainwash me.
Oh, okay, so this is like time-based.
How'd this get here? Okay. All back to normal again.
Got it. So once I have the tools, I can turn off the radio tower, turn on the music, give him the tools, give him the watch, and he'll fix it. Right?
It doesn't work in that.
I have not figured out where this office key goes. I'm guessing it's somewhere in the factory. What do I have? Break in, steal the secret. It's Reyes. Find evidence that Dad didn't start the fire, fix the watch. I feel like everything is predicated on this damn watch. Break into the factory. Find out what happened to Dad, get inside the pillow factory, and this lawyer stuff. Yeah, I think... Oh, and they get ice cream for Clara. God. So I'm guessing the one I'm closest on is getting the tools to fix the watch. Just don't know. Somehow involves using the ghost, right?
It's a button to call the elevator.
So let's find out where Sexy Riker is staying.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Bye, Clara.
Let's go in as a ghost. See what happens. We haven't done that yet.
Boo! Boo!
Pew, pew, pew!
No.
There's no water to splash there.
Chill?
That feels as cold as space.
That doesn't use electricity.
Pew, pew, pew!
Chuck was always better than me.
Oh, man. Oh, there's a computer. Oh.
Cutting edge computer technology.
I do have the hint guide, right? Who has the hint guide? You do. Yeah, let's go over there, see if we can access the computer. Just all over the place. I feel like fixing the watch is the next step.
Shut up in there!
Heather started to get really annoyed with his pew pew pew. I really like it. I really like his cadence when you're talking to him, too.
The developers will get upset if I do more than look at this.
Yeah.
Cutting edge computer. I can't imagine a game. It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. I wonder.
Can I pick it up?
Don't touch that. It's a top secret puzzle dependency chart for our new game.
God, I don't know what to do. Unless I just like brute force check every...
Pew, pew, pew!
Can't look at Sexy Riker? No, I can't. Unless I need to talk to him with a specific person? Everyone, let's go to the hotel. Ew, game developer, they suck. Yeah. A little on the nose for this game, huh?
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm stuck here because he said he had the tools, but
Pew, pew, pew!
he goes off to his room.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How are you
Yeah.
feeling now? Do you want another hamburger?
Hamburger? How can you say that? Ugh. Bad memories.
So he leaves.
I have to go to my room.
He goes to his room, but I have no idea where his room is at. Oh shit, all you gotta do is follow him! Come on. 3,
Shut up
4,
in there! The
5,
ColecoVision will be around for
6.
30 years.
6. Okay, so 6 floors up from the,
Shut up in there! No preaching to the Trekkie converted.
Okay. So I'm here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not steal his stuff? Yep, that's where I'm going. I just didn't know what room he was in. I probably should go as a ghost. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's better. Now to get back to work.
That was 803, so let's switch to the ghost. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I'm doing this completely out of order. Like I try a puzzle for a little bit. Okay. And then if I hit a roadblock, I try a different puzzle, and I end up doing partial progress on all these things. I can't pick that up. Can I open the door? Or maybe I just talk to him here.
Starships
then switch.
in bottles, handmade.
How are you feeling now? Do you want another hamburger?
Hamburger? How can you say that? Ah, ugh, bad memories. I have to go to my room.
Pretty sure that's how these games tend to work. Yeah. The problem is like some of these puzzles lead to solutions for others. Yeah, eventually it comes together. Yeah. Let's switch to...
It's locked.
Tiny tools for working on Star...
Nope, here we go. So he'll be in the bathroom, right?
Where did all...
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
I've had a carrot in years.
Ugh.
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
What the...
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
Did he drop his card anywhere? No.
That's better. Now to get back to work.
It's locked.
And it's locked. How do I get his key? I'm guessing I have to go to the lobby? You do one chain, you get stuck, then you start another. Jesus, my brain. Yeah, there's a lot to think about. Has to be here. It can lead to some point and clicks being kind of unrewarding for a while, but then when it all starts to click together, it's pretty sweet. Yeah. Once you get momentum, that's when I'm less like, alright, this game is getting really good. There has to be a way for him to pick this up, right?
Tiny tools for working on starships and bottles and jewelry. That doesn't use electricity.
Okay, what do I need to do? I can't zap or open up the door somehow. Did that work? Oh shit, that worked. Okay.
Tiny tools for working on starships and bottles and jewelry.
We're getting close. Okay, so... let's get out of here. I hope this watch just opens things up for me. That's currently where I'm stuck at. Go to the lobby. Alright, so I need 2 people. I need Ransom at the radio tower. Yeah, okay. Let me think about this for a second. She has the jeweler's tools, so I need to give that to... where's Reyes at? Okay. So Reyes will be point. He'll be the point man, because he has the watch.
Happy to help.
Okay, Reyes, get your ass to the jail. I've completely forgotten what the watch is for, but it's definitely very important. So, in the factory, there are time clocks, and I think that's how it ties in. So let's do this. Okay. You're right here. You're in position. Let's get Ransom. Ransom is up there. Please skip past this walking. Oh, he's not gonna skip past. So you've already been to the factory
let's get
then.
the
Yeah.
clown to climb the ladder.
I haven't figured out how to charge the battery yet, which I feel is important
The circus freak will climb the ladder.
to getting all the way in the factory. Try
Waste
to
of
host
my
a leave.
time.
Hefe, super tired. Hey, no problem, Huff. Thank you for the raid, man.
All this climbing just to solve a puzzle.
I gotta go through this every time? Damn, okay. Alright, let's switch.
For making me do this.
Alright. Let's go... We'll use... Yeah, we'll use her. Okay. Going here.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music
Alright,
with
save it. I think we have
this
everyone we need.
important message. Fluoride
Later, guys,
is a
take it easy.
conspiracy to brainwash
Huff
your
out.
kids.
Alright, use lever.
Yeah, serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
Turn the music on.
Oh no, we're off the air again?
Okay. Switch.
What a big lever.
Okay, switch. Oh, shit.
Phew, what a climb.
Switch to Reyes. Reyes. Give. Tools.
Willie, here are the tools you wanted.
Ah, thanks. Nice tools. I'm innocent.
Can you fix this watch? If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence. Here's my watch for you to fix.
Hey, you have that great theremin music playing. Okay, hand it over.
There we go.
Okay, your watch is fixed. Here you go.
There we go. Let's get her out of there. Oops.
What is that awful noise? The feds must be trying to brainwash me.
Oh, and they catch her in there? She's definitely gonna think it's the feds.
What are you doing in my control booth?
Federal agent investigating suspicious activity. Leaving now. All done.
How'd this get here? Okay, all back to normal again.
Okay. We fixed the watch. We fixed the watch. That was pretty much all we did.
Innocent.
Let's see.
How are you holding up? Feeling okay?
How am I feeling? How am I feeling? I'm mad as hell, that's how I'm feeling. You agents locked me away when I did nothing wrong.
Absolutely no comment on the Fed in her station. Right, it confirmed her conspiracy theory. And she was like, whatever.
So long, Willie.
Now get me out of here or get bent.
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new.
So the problem is... let me see. Yeah, my next problem is... actually, let's try it. Let's try going to the factory. I feel like we're missing something. I feel like the battery is necessary. Is he use pocket watch in time clock? Did that work?
Not leaving Dad's watch behind. I need to find the correct time to set it to.
Oh, okay. Alright, I know what to do. Have you been through the forest maze yet? No. Well, kind of. I found the thimbleberry bush, but I don't know how to cut the berries off to make the pie. So, station number 1 is 9:30. I remember that. This is station 1. Uh, 9:30. Yep. Okay. That's one. Let's go back to the hotel and get the other numbers. 2596, I think.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 9:30.
Okay, and then I look at the book. Within 5 minutes of the last box. Okay. Okay. Be sure to check in to eat it within 5 minutes of the last box. Do I just need to change them all? Let's try it. Yeah, the problem is that electric truck is in the way of the fourth box. And that's probably where I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, there's 4 of them. This is not going to work. I need to find a way to charge the battery. Yeah. And the fourth one is supposed to be over here, but it's blocked, right? Yeah, it's blocked. Is there anything else I can do? Can I push?
It's too heavy.
Can I pull?
It's too heavy.
No. Ah, man. Can I open up the battery? Is that possible?
I can't open that.
Yeah, I don't know how to charge the battery. I don't know how to charge the battery. I don't know what this means. And I don't know what this decoder instructions mean. I tried using these instructions to go through the forest maze, but it didn't work. I mean, it literally just says head east, head west, head west. Look at the pizza flyer again. Yeah, I see the code. Unless I'm supposed to use the decoder at it, on it? No. $20 all you can eat. Free Movietron movie rental, no. Drop by our secret meeting. Don't touch the electric fence. Which place had an electric fence? Hold on, let me think about this. What place had an electric fence? Why am I... electric fence. Oh, I didn't realize you can, you wouldn't have seen the electric fence yet. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could go to the Quickie Pal. Or Quick Travel. Cemetery, bridge. Oops. So the electric fence is, I guess, somewhere in the forest maze, right? But I can use the electric fence to charge the battery. Maybe, yeah. Where would I find an electric fence? I feel like this is... Hold on, let me switch over. Let's make Dolores our main person. Give hint book to Dolores.
Thanks a lot.
But also, I don't have anything to cut the thimbleberries off. And I still have this office key that doesn't make any sense. switch back to Dolores. Oh, man. Oh, let me give the decoder back also. Oops. Ew.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, Dolores, you and me. Let's see, let's look for something else, right? Let's look for something else. Maybe there's a code somewhere in here. And entering the colossal dungeon cave, heading to the east will cause instant death. Head to the west and look around. There isn't much to see, but you might notice So one theory I had about the forest maze was that I could put something in the puddle, in this puddle, and then I could follow the footprints, right? Because look, he walks in the puddle, right? But I don't have anything to put in the puddle. Maybe the radioactive waste? But I need a container to put the waste in. Oh, wait, hold on a second, hold on a second. I have a math trophy. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Use. Aha!
It's now filled to the brim.
Okay. Back to the trailhead. Use that with that. Alright. Let's switch back to Dolores. This was probably my favorite puzzle. Well, it's weird because in the beginning, when you pick up the math trophy, it puts it back once you get past like part 2 or part 3, which I thought was kind of weird. So you have to re-pick it up. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Maybe I gotta leave and come back. I like the fire-breathing hot sauce. That was actually the one time I had to use a hint, because I didn't realize you could pick up the broken bottles of ketchup. And since I didn't pick them up, I never saw the hot sauce. Leave and come back? Okay. Let's go here. And then let's go back. Oops. Ah, here we go. Save it. Now we're making progress. Okay. Oop. I have the battery on me, right? Yes. Alright.
Yow!
As long as it charges. I guess I don't need to do anything else here, right?
It's a locked, bolted, and electrified gate.
Oh, wait, there's a keypad.
It's a security keypad.
Oh, right. The code from the 929122. Anyway, I should head to bed. Alright, Kane, I will catch you later. And if I don't, remind me to shoot you a follow on YouTube so I can check out your video for the game that you're making. Alright, 929122. There we go. Sure, I'll let you know when the video's up. Catch you later. Alright, see you later, man. Save it. Oh, shit. No. Let's open the van door. That was it. Alright, we have a few more minutes. I'm like on a roll here. I want to keep going. This is crazy. We'll do another 15 minutes, and then I probably have to go. Alright, and we can get into the factory now that we have the battery.
Dolores Edmund, are you gonna use your mind control ray on us? Out! Out! Out before you change my mind!
Okay, well, never mind. Actually, since we're making progress here, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now on a good note, not on a I'm stuck on a puzzle note. Yeah, let's do that. Let me just make it to the electric truck, and we'll pause it right before we put in the battery. That way we'll have something to look forward to, something easy, rather than trying to remember what to do or where we need to go. Alright, let's save it here. And yeah, let's cut the stream. That was a good run. That was a good run. Making good progress. I've only used a hint once. Feeling good about myself. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll play some more Thimbleweed Park. Thanks for hanging out, Sleeper, Nyx, Camilio, whoever else is lurking in the background. And we'll be back on later. Detroit fan, thank you for the follow, of course. Let's find someone to raid. Let me see. Oh, Chrono Gerbil is on. He is doing RPG Wednesdays, which means he's probably doing Chrono Trigger. Oh, Final Fantasy VI, my favorite JRPG of all time. Alright, we're gonna shoot him a raid. Raid Chrono Gerbil. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Nyx. Yeah, let's shoot him a raid. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.